Well, the unthinkable has happened. You've had a fallout with your work bestie. So how do you continue to work in peace? It happens more often than you think. Courtney is standing by this morning with an expert giving us the tips on navigating that. Hey, Court.
Let me just say this, that would never happen here. But we do know of places and different, atmospheres where the work besties have fallen out.
Yes.
And it has caused everyone else to be uncomfortable.
Mostly.
Mostly.
Everyone else.
Right?
Yes.
Right? Rosalinda Randall, our civility expert, with some tips on what not to do when this happens, because it does happen.
It does happen in our personal life as well as work, but work is a little bit more difficult because you have to be there, and especially if you're in the same department, in the same working on the same project with someone.
Yeah. You say, don't make an announcement.
No, it's just unnecessary drama. People are gonna know just by your actions. So, and if they start asking questions, what happened? Remain neutral. Oh, we're just taking it to a more professional relationship now.
Right.
And that's it. Now, whatever they do, you have no control over. But you can also make an agreement with them or try to and just say, I'd like to just be discreet and let's just respect what we have.
Right.
And see what happens.
Which speaks to not rounding up folks to be on your side.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, because what if you're trying to round up, like you said, folks or coworkers, and they'd rather be on their side, and they're going to have to tell you, and that's going to be really awkward and divulge some stuff that you don't want to know.
Right. What about bad-mouthing the work or the work ethic of the person that you no longer share friendship?
A lot of times, depending on your integrity and your, work ethics, personal ones, you may want to, oh, guess what, that report, they really didn't do it all, or I helped them. But also bad-mouthing what you have heard maybe over the years, like, oh, they hated that haircut. Well, now I'm going to tell you what all the coworkers said about you or your new girlfriend or whatever. So bad-mouthing either way.
And that kind of goes to divulging secrets.
Yes, that's one of my pet peeves. I think people feel once they break up a relationship, it gives them the license to now tell all that was said in confidence. And a lot of times it's like going through the death of a family, cheating on a spouse or something that they really, it's just anything like that about their children. That is something that I believe what was said in the relationship, sort of like what is in Vegas stays in Vegas.
Yeah. How about, you said don't ignore, sneer, or dispute everything.
Oh my gosh, that's so easy to do. I go to the meeting, it's like you're sitting there, I'm gonna get up and just go sit over here and make it like all dramatic and everything. That makes it uncomfortable. And just remember, other coworkers, clients, and your boss, more importantly, are watching your behavior and how you handle these things.
Yeah. What about, work-related information?
Oh yeah, just try not sabotaging if, omitting information that you should have passed on to them.
Okay.
Yeah, and special circumstances really is one of the most important ones. If your families, what if your children are at the same church or little league and you've broken up or your spouses are best friends, that's going to be a really difficult situation to handle.
Oh, absolutely. Those special circumstances for sure. So those are the tips of things, not to do. If we find ourselves in that situation, basically your main point is just keep it civil, right? And try not to engage if you can. Is there ever an opportunity where you need to take it to the boss or to the supervisors, the higher ups?
If they are not respecting those boundaries and being civil and unprofessional or going behind your back, spreading whatever, then it's time to maybe even tell them, I think we need to do this. If they don't want to participate, yes, it is up to you, because first you want to clear up your reputation as well if they're bad-mouthing you. And it's just distracting, and then it's going to make it awful to go to work. Your stomach's going to be in a knot every time you go to work. So bringing in management or HR, unfortunately, may have to be your last resort.
All right, these are tips from the civility expert. She knows of what she speaks. We're linking all the details to our website for Don't Burp in the Boardroom. Rosalinda Randall, gooddaysacramento.com under show info and today's date. Let's keep it civil and keep your job, okay? All right, we'll see you on the other side of the break.